Hi, in this video and in the next video, I'm going to show you the difference between the Group Policy Compliance Reporter Standalone Edition and the Server Edition with auditing. In the Standalone Edition, you interrogate computers to figure out what's going on. So if I want to create a snapshot set called Sales Computers, okay, it's going to read Active Directory, and I'm going to pick all of my computers that are in sales, or I can define a set for all my computers. Right-click and create a snapshot. So if I have 5 computers, 50 computers, or 50,000 computers, I'll instantly be able to figure out what's going on from a group policy perspective on all those computers and what user is on, has logged onto them all in one shot. So you can see of the 1, 2, 3, 4 computers I have, 1, 2, 3 of those computers are in West Sales desktops, and I can see that for say Win7 Computer 32, a guy called East Sales User 1 has logged on there. Next, if you double click on a line item, you get everything that happened on the computer side, and you get everything that happened on the user side as well. So basically the same thing that you get in the Group Policy Results Reporter in the GPMC. The good news, however, is that, like I said, you can quickly get the group policy results for all of the computers that you interrogate. But here's the thing. Even though I love having the group policy results reports at my fingertips this easily, you still would have to manually dig down and see, is that setting true? Is this setting true? Is that still there? And you'd have to go through each and every computer and their RSOP to figure out, is that true? Are you compliant on each one of these machines? You'd have to do that by hand. And that's where tests come in. So the next thing you would do is click on tests. And this is where you can define what compliance looks like. For instance, if I want to create a new test called when my users have screensaver password enabled, okay, this is going to create a test group policy object, okay, and you're going to put in what compliance looks like for you. So for me, on my user side, policies, admin templates, control panel, under personalization, I want to password protect the screensaver, because if the password isn't protected on the screensaver, then anybody could just open up that laptop and get my user's data. So I want to make sure that that's what compliance looks like for me. So now I'll click in the Results tab, and this is where you can select the tests that you created earlier and pick what's called an RSOP source. This is one of the snapshots that you created earlier. So I'll go ahead and click on that and click Generate Results, and let's see what happens. Well, gosh, none of my users are compliant with this. So if I take a look at this this combination, East Sales User 1 on Win7 Computer 32 is missing that particular setting. Let's see if that's actually true. If we go to Personalize on this computer and go to Screensaver, sure enough, he doesn't have this check mark checked, which would make him more secure. So what we'll do next is we'll fix that problem. So that would be you using the GPMC to edit a group policy object and ensure that the screensaver password lock was in fact enabled. Go over to your target machines, and you can either wait for group policy to apply, or you can run GP update. I'm doing that to sort of make this demo go just a little bit faster. Okay, now that this is done, okay, you would have to right-click and go to 5,000 machines and see, is that true on that machine? Well, instead, you're going to use the Group Policy Compliance Reporter to take another snapshot. Okay, right-click, create a snapshot here, which will interrogate all the computers that are, again, currently online, figure out what's happening right now, and if we go over to the Results pane and we pick the now latest snapshot and click OK and Generate Results, we'll now see, aha, Win7 Computer 32, he's totally fine. He has all the tests pass. That's fantastic. But we still have a problem with this guy. And the only reason we're having a problem with this guy is that he hasn't gotten the latest, greatest group policy yet. So that is Group Policy Compliance Reporter Standalone Edition. To learn about Group Policy Compliance Server Edition, which gives you the ability for multiple administrators to work together, and also the ability for endpoints to push their data to a central storage location, go ahead and watch the next video. Thanks so much, and we'll talk to you soon.